I view things as they are, without regard to place or person. My country is the world, and my religion is to do good. The mind, once enlightened, cannot again become dark. These are the times that try men's souls. The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. What we obtain too cheap, we esteem too lightly. It is dearness only that gives everything its value. I love the man that can smile in trouble, that can gather strength from distress and grow. The circumstances of the world are continually changing, and the opinions of man change also. And as government is for the living and not for the dead, it is the living only that has any right in it. The cause of America is in a great measure the cause of all mankind. Society in every state is a blessing, but government, even in its best state, is but a necessary evil. Small islands, not capable of protecting themselves, are the proper objects for kingdoms to take under their care. But there is something very absurd in supposing a continent to be perpetually governed by an island. It is not in numbers, but in unity, that our great strength lies. Yet our present numbers are sufficient to repel the force of all the world. These are the times that try men's souls. The summer soldier and the sunshine patriot will, in this crisis, shrink from the service of their country. But he that stands it now deserves the love and thanks of man and woman. I love the man that can smile in trouble, that can gather strength from distress and grow brave by reflection. 'Tis the business of little minds to shrink, but he whose heart is firm and whose conscience approves his conduct will pursue his principles unto death. If there must be trouble, let it be in my day, that my child may have peace. And this single reflection, well applied, is sufficient to awaken every man to duty. Danger and deliverance make their advances together, and it is only the last push in which one or the other takes the lead. Every age and generation must be as free to act for itself in all cases as the age and generations which preceded it. When it becomes necessary to do anything, the whole heart and soul should go into the measure, or not attempt it. But such is the irresistible nature of truth, that all it takes, and all it wants, is the liberty of appearing. The sun needs no inscription to distinguish him from darkness. The Word of God is the creation we behold, and it is in this Word, which no human invention can counterfeit or alter, that God speaketh universally to man. What can be greater blasphemy than to ascribe the wickedness of man to the orders of the Almighty? All the principles of science are of divine origin. Man cannot make or invent or contrive principles. He can only discover them, and he ought to look through the discovery to the author. To God, and not to man, are all men to account for their beliefs.